Under the dazzling lights of London's blue carpet, Pedro Pascal faces a tidal wave of cheers and a vicious online storm branding him too old for the Fantastic Four. With one bold move, he turns the tables, proving he's not just Marvel's Mr. Fantastic, but Hollywood's unbreakable icon. Pedro Pascal's unprecedented Hollywood takeover. It's the summer of 2025, and Pedro Pascal is the name on everyone's lips. At 50, the Chilean-American heartthrob is no stranger to the spotlight, but this season, he's rewriting the Hollywood playbook with a jaw-dropping trifecta of films released in a mere 6 weeks. From the swoon-worthy romantic drama Materialists, June 2025, to Marvel's high-stakes reboot The Fantastic Four, First Steps, July 25, 2025, and the enigmatic A24 Western Eddington, August 2025. Pascal is everywhere: billboards, talk shows, and social media feeds. But his crowning moment as Reed Richards, aka Mr. Fantastic, in Marvel's first family, has ignited a firestorm. Fans are divided, critics are buzzing, and X is ablaze with debate. Is Pascal the perfect superhero, or has Marvel's bold casting choice sparked a crisis? Buckle up as we unravel the drama, the passion, and the sheer audacity of Pedro Pascal's 2025 takeover. A star in the eye of the storm. Imagine the scene: July 10th, 2025, London's Leicester Square. The air crackles with anticipation as thousands of fans line the barriers for the world premiere of The Fantastic Four, First Steps. The blue carpet sparkles under the summer twilight, and Pedro Pascal steps out, a vision in a tailored charcoal suit, his signature grin lighting up the night. Beside him, co-stars Vanessa Kirby, Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn, Johnny Storm, and Moss-Bachrach, Ben Grimm, radiate excitement. Directed by WandaVision's Matt Shakman, this MCU reboot promises a vibrant 1960s aesthetic, cosmic stakes, and a family dynamic that's both heartwarming and electrifying. The April 2025 trailer, with its retro-futuristic visuals and John Ottman's soaring score, has already racked up 200 million views, teasing Pascal's Reed Richards as a brilliant scientist with a stretchy superpower and a heart of gold. Pascal, ever the charmer, pauses for fans, signing posters and snapping selfies. This film is about family, about protecting what matters, he tells AP Entertainment, his voice steady but emotional. Reed's not just a genius. He's a man who carries the weight of the world, and I felt that deeply. The crowd roars, but the internet tells a different story. Within hours, X explodes with controversy. Pedro Pascal is 50. How's he playing Reed Richards? Fumes at Comic Fan for Life, a post that garners 10,000 retweets. He's too old to stretch like that. Another user snarks, unleashing a flood of memes. Pascal's face on rubber bands, slinkies, even a stretched-out Baby Yoda. The hashtag too old for fantastic trends worldwide, with critics arguing that Reed, traditionally depicted as a 30-something prodigy, deserves a younger face. The backlash isn't just about age. Whispers from 2024 resurface, claiming Marvel President Kevin Feige pushed for Pascal's casting to diversify a lineup some X users called way too white. The debate intensifies when a leaked script snippet suggests Reed's backstory includes Latin American roots, a nod to Pascal's heritage. It's forced diversity, one user rants, while others applaud the bold choice. Pascal, no stranger to scrutiny, addresses the firestorm at a London fan Q&A. "I've learned you can't please everyone," he says, his eyes glinting with resolve. "But I poured my soul into Reed. It's about vulnerability, not just powers." Vanessa Kirby, playing Sue Storm, doubles down in his defense, telling Variety, "Pedro's the heartbeat of this film. His warmth, his depth, it's what makes our Fantastic Four special." The media frenzy is relentless. Hindustan Times dubs Pascal the internet zaddy but notes he's the oldest actor to portray Reed, surpassing Ioan Gruffudd, 31 in 2005, Miles Teller, 28 in 2015, and John Krasinski, 42 in 2022. Daily Mail runs a headline, Pedro Pascal's heartbreaking response to age critics, quoting his candid admission, "I feel the noise, but I'm here to tell a story, not fight the internet." Outlook India reports box office projections of $125 to $155 million for the opening weekend, signaling massive hype despite the controversy. On X, the divide deepens. At Marvel posts a vibrant cast photo with the caption, "Meet the first family," #Fantastic Four, earning 2 million likes. But at Pop Culture Insider amplifies Pascal's struggle. "I'm more aware of disgruntlement around my casting than anything I've ever done," he confesses, citing not just age, but even his now iconic beard as a point of contention. Meanwhile, Pascal's other 2025 films fuel the narrative. Materialists, a 24's June romantic drama, has critics raving, with a Hollywood Reporter calling Pascal's performance a masterclass in quiet intensity. Clips of his tearful scenes with co-stars Dakota Johnson and Chris Evans FloodX, pushing the film toward a $200 million global gross. Eddington, set for August, remains shrouded in mystery, but a 24's teaser, a dusty western vista with Pascal's silhouette against a blood-red sunset, has Oscar buzz swirling. Fans mob him at global premieres in Berlin, Paris, and London, chanting "Mr. Fantastic" as he waves humbly. Yet the age debate lingers. One X-user posts, "Pedro's charisma is unmatched, but is Marvel gambling too big? Drop your thoughts." The replies, 15,000 and counting, range from "he's perfect" to "Reed needs a younger vibe." The making of a Hollywood titan. To grasp Pedro Pascal's 2025 dominance, we need to rewind. Born José Pedro Balmaceda Pascal in Santiago, Chile, in 1975, he fled Pinochet's regime with his family, landing in Denmark before settling in the US. His early years were gritty, waiting tables, auditioning for bit parts in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Law and Order. His breakout as Oberyn Martell in Game of Thrones, 2014, showcased his magnetic charisma, but it was The Mandalorian, 2019, that launched him into the stratosphere, with Baby Yoda memes cementing his pop culture throne. The Last of Us, 2023, proved his dramatic chops, earning Emmy nominations and global adoration as Joel Miller. By 2024, roles in Gladiator 2 and The Wild Robot solidified his versatility, but 2025 is his defining moment. Pascal's path to the Fantastic Four was no cakewalk. In 2023, he dropped out of Zach Cregger's Weapons to prioritize Marvel, a decision that sparked early speculation about his MCU role. Preparing for Reed Richards, Pascal worked with dialect coaches to nail a crisp, intellectual accent, and he reportedly spent hours studying the comics to capture Reed's blend of genius and humanity.